Welcome to this introduction to piano, in which I'll show you a few simple steps that will make learning piano really easy and super duper fast. Hi, I'm Declan, the inventor of the DecPlay method that has helped thousands of people learn piano, many of whom had been unable to learn using traditional methods. Now, in this short video, I'll show you three things. First of all, I'll show you how to start making some great sounds on the piano within a few minutes. Second, I'll show you how easy it can be to play famous songs on piano. Third, I'll show you how easy it can be to progress from beginner to advanced level and even play by ear, which enables you to play without any sheet music at all and is great fun at parties. The approach I'll share with you is suitable for all types of piano and electronic keyboards and for people of all ages, from young children through to seniors. I'm so proud of the many students who have used this method to learn piano later in life, especially those aged in their 80s and 90s, which includes my mum, who has learned to play piano aged 88 using this method. But why do I love piano so much? Well, it's an incredibly flexible instrument with a huge range of notes from all the way down here right to up there. It's also great fun to play either for yourself or to other people at concerts or parties, and it lets you play a huge range of different styles, from classical, such as, through to pop, through to rock, through to rock and roll, through to blues and boogie woogie, through to jazz, so an enormous variety of styles. So my piano story started when I was age 6 and I went to piano lessons. After years of tuition though, even though I could pass the examinations, I found my progress was really slow. I didn't enjoy reading the notation music, and I found I still couldn't get up at a party and play anything that I considered to be fun. As a teenager, I was given a Beatles guitar book which introduced me to patterns of notes called chords. And using chords instead of notation transformed my ability to play popular songs on piano. And it opened up a whole world of music for me, which was great fun. The challenge with chords though is that the methods rely on someone singing the tune. But after several years, I found ways to solve this problem and also to make the learning process much easier for beginners without having to use the dreaded notation. Okay, let's get started. First, I'll show you how to make some great sounds on the piano within a few minutes. So first of all, we're going to find note 1. Now the black keys are our signposts. So if we go to the center of the keyboard, we'll see there's patterns of black keys. There is 2 and 3. So we're just going to go to the left of the center, and there's a pattern of 2 and 3 here. So if you find the pattern of 2, as you go to the left, that's always a note 1. Okay, and we just number the white keys going up from 1 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those become our notes 1 to 7. Okay, and then it starts again up here for the right hand that we'll cover later. Now, just for the left hand, we're going to start on note 1. And we're going to play what we call a chord, which is 3 notes like this. I call this the claw. And okay, how you play this is it's got a certain shape, which is play 1, skip 1, play 1, skip 1, play 1. Very simple. It's got one gap in between each note played. You can play with any fingering that you like, but I recommend having the thumb on the top. So some people prefer other fingerings like that. Okay. And again, you have the choice whether you play them at the same time or play them in a sequence. So that's chord 1. Okay, and next what we do is we play the right hand. So the right hand is going to play any of the white notes up here. Now, a little tip is when you play the chord here, if you start off, if the first note you play in the right hand is one of these 3 notes you're playing, it will sound really nice. So, okay, we've got a note, a 1, a 3, and a 5 there. So if you just follow up here where the black notes are, so say if we're going to play it, that middle one, you can see where it is in relation to the black note, so it's that note there. Okay, so we're going to start off playing the chord and this. You can play it at the same time, or you can play the chord first and then play that, and then just go for a wander, play any key at all. So to play other chords, you keep the same shape, the claw shape. Okay, and this is starting on note 1, so that's chord 1, and you simply move your hand up, so that's chord 2, chord 3, chord 4, chord 5, and chord 6. So you can choose any of those at all. Next, we're going to add in 3 more chords, because it always sounds great if you have 4 chords and just then repeat them. And they don't have to be different chords, you could reuse some of the same ones, but I'm going to show you 4 different chords in a pattern, and I'm just going to loop that pattern. The most common ones that sound great, lots of pop songs are based upon chord 1, chord 4, chord 5, and chord 6. And again, the order can change. So there's loads of songs go 1, 5, 6, 4, like that. So yeah, you just play anything you like, bearing in mind those guidelines that I mentioned. So simple. Next, I'll show you an easy way to play popular songs on piano. Okay, so the next thing is to make the song sheets easy. So rather than having all the dots and lines, it's very simple. It just has the lyrics of the song, which shows you the rhythm. We have the number of the melody, and we have the number of the chord. So making the right hand easy, you simply follow the number of the melody, and if it has a line under it, you play it in this range here, and if it has no line under it, you play it here. So a low 5, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, low 6, low 5. Here's how it sounds. To get the Learn to Play pack, which includes song sheets and extra instructions, go to decplay.com/learn-to-play. Now I'll show how easy it is to go from beginner to advanced levels. So using the exact same song sheet and the same idea about the melody and the chords, what we can do is we can change the pattern of the chords and repeat the notes in different areas on the keyboard. So the beginner style is the claw shape. So for example, chord 1 has got notes 1, 3, and 5. And these same notes can be played any place on the keyboard. So all we do is change the pattern. So a more advanced style of pattern, I could play some of the 1s here. So I've got 1s, 3s, and 5s. 3, 5, 1. That's all chord 1. So if you apply that, the other pattern, to a song, it would sound like. And this idea about the melody being a number on the scale and the chords being a number really helps you play by ear, because it lets you understand how we hear music, and you're only looking for a melody out of 7 white notes and chords out of usually only 6 different chords. So that makes it super easy to learn how to play by ear. Playing by ear gets easier when you know what to look for. So when you realise that most songs are playable just using chords 1, 4, 5 and 6, this makes it much easier. Then there's other little signposts, such as chord 1 is quite easy to spot as it's the home chord. It feels like everything comes back to that place. Chord 6 is similar to chord 1, but it sounds sad. That's chord 6, and that's chord 1. So in summary, if you want to learn complex classical music and be a concert pianist, then you need to learn traditional music notation. However, if you want to play popular songs and simple classical music, then numbers make it really easy for beginners. The numbers also let you do advanced styles of playing and to do things like instantly transpose to any key from the same song sheet. Music has had such a positive effect on my life that I'm passionate about making the joys of piano easily accessible to everyone. So hopefully this video has shown you how easy piano can be, and if you have an interest in piano, hopefully it will encourage you to give it a go. Thanks for watching.